Hey guys, Rick Silva with REC Smoking at YouTube and Facebook. Today we're gonna talk about smoking the turkey through the whole process from beginning to end, including how I mix my pellets. So let's get started. Hey guys, it's Rick Silva with REC Smoking on YouTube and REC Smoking on Facebook. Make sure you like us on both. Today we're gonna smoke a giant 27-pound turkey. It's a fresh turkey. I'm going to show you step by step how I prep the turkey, how I mix my pellets, and then the whole process of how we smoke this big monster. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is talk about what we put on the turkey. Now I don't brine. That's me personally. Everybody's got their own preference. I don't brine. I use something called omnivore salt. I'm going to come over so you can take a look at it. You can order this. It's just a special blend of salt and spices called omnivore salt. It's absolutely fantastic. It's the best chicken, the best turkey I've ever had. We're actually going to shoot two videos today. One's going to be a turkey video and one's going to be a chicken video. So the first thing I do is we open up the bag and we get our shaker. We're going to fill it up. Okay? Just like that. Secondly, whenever I'm handling meat, I use Duraskin, the nitrile gloves. I get them on Amazon, the powder-free nitrile disposable gloves, Duraskin. That's what I use. I like these in a large. I like them the best because their large is actually very large. And let me go grab something else I'm going to show you real quick. I like to use the cotton sleeves when I'm pulling pork or meat. Let me get it. So I'll wear the cotton gloves and I'll put this over it. Because the nitrile gloves are so large, they slip on very easily. You don't have to fight them, so you just put it right on it. You need to blow in it, okay? So this is the large turkey. I might have to stand up for some of this, but what I do is I start the turkey face down, okay? And all I'm gonna do is sprinkle the omnivore salt on it, and that's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna shake it on. Okay, we're going to shake it everywhere. Just going to shake it on. Really basic. It's an unbelievable salt flavor. And when it sits for a while, it's really going to pull the moisture to the surface. This is a monster turkey, 27 pounds. Okay, so real quick, I got to slip another glove on. So bear with me here. See how those gloves slip on? We're going to turn this beast over, 27-pound monster over. I'm going to take this glove back off. And we're gonna do it some more. For me, that's it. I don't brine, I don't inject. I use a REC TEC Pellet Smoker. When we're done with this, I'll cut this meat. It's going to be so juicy you won't believe it. So that's it for now as far as prepping the meat. I'm going to take you outside now and show you how I mix my pellets. So we'll be back in a second. Thank you. Okay guys, here we are at the pellet factory. So I keep my pellets in waterproof containers. So this one contains oak pellets. This one contains pecan or pecan, whatever you want to call it. Okay, then I have my cherry pellets here. And then I also have apple pellets. I keep all of all of my sweet woods for my poultry in here. This has my oak, which is a base I use for a lot of the meats that I smoke, and then I have another container that has my hickory and my mesquite for my red meat. So I'm going to show you how I mix my pellets. I like to do half and half pecan and cherry, or pecan and apple. Today I'm going to do half and half pecan and cherry. So this is all I do. It's very simple. I just use a very simple paint can, and I have a scoop, and I just go one for one. Go back and forth. Very simple. That's pretty much how we do it. So this is enough right here. This is enough to smoke my chickens. Now I'm also doing a separate video with a 27-pound turkey, so I'll be adding more than this, but that's all I do. Maybe give it a little shake. I'm going to show you how I add them to the REC TEC grill. We're going to get it up to temperature, and we're going to get the meat on. So that's how I mix my pellets. We'll see you soon. Hey guys, so here we are at the REC TEC grill. The thing I like most, there's really a lot of things I like about the REC TEC, but as far as the functionality goes, it's got a very short auger, which is one of the reasons I think REC TEC has no problem giving a 6-year warranty, where some of the other pellet smokers, the hopper's on the side and the auger's a lot longer. So with the REC TEC, the auger's much shorter. It also has a 40-pound hopper, which I love for those long smokes. So all we're going to do is take our pellets. We're going to add them like so, and then I'm going to show you how we get the REC TEC up to temperature. So guys, there's the REC TEC. So I like to cook literally low and slow. So I'm going to put my smoker at 180 degrees. I'm going to let it sit there until it gets up to temp. And then I'll have the meat on there for at least 2 hours before I bump the temperature. So let's see how we do this. So with the REC TEC, all we have to do is turn it on, set the temperature, set it to 180 degrees, and we're done. That's it. We don't have to do anything else. We're set at 180 degrees, and when it gets up to temp, there's the actual temperature. When it gets up to temperature, I'll bring the turkey and the chickens out, and we'll get them on the grill. And then I'm going to show you how to set the temperature probes and a couple other little cool tricks as we go. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay guys, we're going to set the turkey on the smoker. Let's talk real quick about the temperature probe, and at the end I'm going to show you a secret. I use the REC TEC. It's basically a Maverick, and it is a Maverick. It's the Mav 222. That's what it says on the back. That's the model number. Now I have them labeled 2 and 2, so I know how they match up because I have 3 of these. So let me show you how we use the probe, how we set the probe in the meat, okay? It comes with the 3-foot probe. I actually have the 6-foot probe. It's very, very long. It's very, very handy to use. Okay, so step 1 is we're going to put it in the side that says food. That side right there that says food, okay? Then I set it on the back of the smoker, and I'm going to run this through like so. Okay, now we're going to place this 27-pound monster on the grill before it rips the whole side of the REC TEC off. This thing is giant. And then we'll set the probe, and then we're going to let it smoke for a few hours before I raise the temperature. So right now the REC TEC's rolling at 180 degrees right now. We place the turkey, I do anyway, with the breast to the front, so I can get the probes in a little bit easier. Okay, so I'm going to put a probe right through the breast and try to get it to about the center of the turkey, okay? Just like that. Now, one of the big secrets is when the meat's done, we're going to leave the probe in. Most people pull the probe out, put the probe in, you're letting the juices out. We're going to keep the probe in after it's done cooking. We're going to let the turkey sit for at least an hour, half an hour to an hour. And I'm going to leave the probe in the entire time. See, when it heats up, the juices start to go to the surface. And that's why we need to let meat rest, so that the juices will go back in. Until the juices go back in, we don't want to pull the probe out because we're letting all the juices pour out and it's going to create dry meat. So we want to leave the probe in. So this is all we do. We set it, we forget it, it's going to sit here for a few hours, and then I'll intermittently show you what it looks like, okay? There we go. Hey guys, so we're exactly an hour in on the turkey and chicken cook. I just wanted you to see the smoke pouring out, and let's take a look at, see what the meat looks like. There we go. So that's 1 hour in. We'll check it again another hour. Okay, we're exactly 2 hours in. Let's take a look at the temperature. And let's take a look at the turkey and the chicken. Let's look at the temperatures first. So this is one of the chickens sitting at 108. The other one sitting at 109. And then here's the turkey sitting at 82 degrees. There you go. Okay, so now we're going to bump up the temperature. We can see the temperature's at 166 right now, if you can see that. We're going to take the temperature up. You can see it's set at 180, and I just lifted the lid, so that's why the actual temperature is 159, but it'll come right back up. Now you can see it's set at 225. We're going to keep it there for another hour, and then we'll bump it again. So we'll see you soon. Okay, everybody, we're now 4 hours into the cook. Let's take a look at the temperatures. That's one of the chickens, 147. The other chicken is 153. And obviously the turkey's 27 pounds, going to take a little bit longer, 113 degrees. Let's take a look at what we got inside. Again, this is 4 hours into the cook. There we go. There's the turkey. Can you fit it in the screen? There's the other chicken. Looking good. Okay, now that we're getting close to the chickens being done, we're going to bump it up again here. I bump it up to about 260. Until it's done. Let's get it here. That will help crisp up the skin. Okay, so we'll be back shortly to see the finished product. See you later. Okay, there's the finished product. 8 hours later, 27-pound turkey smoked on the REC TEC. When I cut it up, I'll show you the juicy meat inside. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, everybody, the turkey's been sitting about an hour and a half now. We're gonna try to show you how much juice is here. Take a look in there, and this is without brining. This is without injecting. This is just smoked for about 8.5 or 9 hours. So we're just gonna try to get this wing off real quick. You can see the juice just pouring out of it. See the beautiful smoke ring, how tender the meat is. Unbelievable. So my wife and I are gonna eat this wing, and we'll cut it up and freeze the rest and have turkey for the next month or so. So anyway, everybody, thanks again for watching the video. We appreciate it. Have a good day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.